everybody, it's Missy again. Welcome to day 6 of our clean eating challenge. I can't believe it's almost over. I'm so proud of all of you guys and all the hard work you've done. Today I want to talk about one of the main concerns that I've heard from the group and that I hear all the time with clean eating, and that is, I'm so hungry. So first off, if you're feeling hungry in between your 5 to 6 small meals, I want to tell you congratulations, good job. That means you're doing it right. That means your metabolism is revved up and ready to go. That means that your body is adapting to eating every 2 to 3 hours and it's figuring out how to burn off that food and use it correctly. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing to feel hungry. It means your body's working correctly. So what do if you're really, truly feeling super hungry? So I'm going to give you a couple of suggestions that might make this easier for you to do long term. So the first thing is that you need to make sure that you're drinking adequate water. If you're feeling hungry, sometimes it's because you're not drinking enough water and you're thirsty. So before every meal, I want you to drink a big glass of water. And then in between your meals, you should be carrying around your water bottle and drinking lots of water. That's going to keep you full longer, and it's going to make sure that you're eating for the right reasons, that you're not eating because you're thirsty, but because you really are truly hungry. The second thing I'm going to recommend for you guys is that you should increase your green or your high fiber vegetables with your meals. So those are things like broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, celery, spinach, those things. You can pretty much eat as much as you want of those and not so much worry about calories. They're so high in fiber and so low in calories that if you're feeling hungry, you probably need to eat more of those. So sometimes we go, oh, well, I ate a sweet potato, which is a starchy carb, but sometimes that doesn't keep us full as long as a high fiber or a non-starchy carb would keep us full. So make sure that you're finding that balance between a starchy carb and a non-starchy carb. So get more greens, eat more vegetables with fiber at every meal. Add some more of those and that will keep you fuller longer. Also, same thing as the principle we talked about before, you need to make sure you're eating protein with your meals. Proteins or good fat with every single meal. Protein will help you maintain your blood sugar for a longer period of time and help you feel full. And fats also trigger that center of your brain that tells you that you feel full and keep you full longer as well. So reevaluate your diet if you're still feeling hungry to make sure that you're getting those with every meal as well. Last is that if you really are truly hungry, you've stopped, you've determined that you're not thirsty, you're eating enough protein, you're eating enough vegetables, and you're still starving. Usually this is me about 8 o'clock at night before bed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. Then you probably really need to eat. This is where intuitive eating comes in. I know it's against the grain to feel like, oh, it's all about diet, it's all about counting calories and counting carbs and all of that, but it really isn't. The most important thing you need to do to make sure you can sustain this lifestyle long term is to listen to your body. So if your body is telling you that you're starving at 8 o'clock at night, by all means, eat something. Just make sure that you're not eating crap, that you're feeling those hunger pangs with good, healthy food, that you go back to the clean eating principles, that you focus on whole foods, and you're pairing a protein with a complex carbohydrate to fill that need of hunger. But don't just go hungry. It actually decreases your metabolism when you just let yourself go hungry for a long period of time, because then your body's like, oh my gosh, she's never going to feed me again. I better store the next thing I eat. So if you're hungry and you've gone through all of those things, make sure that you just eat something else. Have a Greek yogurt. Have something with protein in it that will get you through that. So that's my biggest tip for you, and it's honestly been what's kept me going on my clean eating journey, is that I know that if I listen to my body, that my body is going to get what it needs. So, and then I don't have to go hungry. It's a really important thing to learn.